G'day everyone, Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 6. This is episode number 2, but unfortunately I'm going to have to restart. When I tried to reload my previous save game, Empyrion just kept crashing. So I backed up the game and did a whole new reinstall of Empyrion and tried it again and it was still doing the same. So all I can think is it's somehow the save game got corrupted. So we're going to have to start again. So I've just started on this screen so you can see the settings there. All exactly the same except for what I've done is number of deposits. I've just put on plenty just to get us started a bit quicker. So let's go. Hopefully we don't run into a similar problem. Here we go. Right. What we got over there? I don't know what that is. It's the residential complex. We've got a large minigun drone over there. Alright. Let's have a look. Looks like there's a little bit of water here. Is that water or ice? I think that might be water just there. Alright, let's grab everything out. Gun on there. Survival constructor. Turn it on. Motorbike, motorbike. Go. Shift F to pick that up, motorbike down. Let's go. Bit of a graphic glitch there, showed that I wasn't on my motorbike. Oh, was leaving a second motorbike behind. Promethium over there, it's good. Iron deposit, magnesium, good. Rados base. Right, where's that Rados base? Of course it is. It's right on that water that we were heading for. Alright. Where are we gonna... Okay. Well, in that case, I say we make our base in here. Right smack in the centre here. Alright. Let's get our survival constructor down. Need to work fast, because otherwise we are going to be very, very cold. Okay. Let's make those. And we want those to be made into blocks, and then we want that to be turned into the base thing. Oh, in the meantime, just next to this, we can place our oxygen generator. I'm just going to put a couple of those in. But we need to get some shelter up. Luckily it's only -7 degrees here at the moment, but as soon as night falls, we need to have this base up and running. Where are we going? What we could do is grab our drill and grab the biofuel Iron's going to be the big problem. So we could probably go and grab a bit more iron over here while we're waiting for it to do those. Another iron deposit, good. Alright, we've hit level 3. Alright, we can pick him up again. Iron deposit. We have got drones and stuff around, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Let's turn those hints off. Okay. There we go. Here comes the iron. Just want to keep an eye on that temperature. It's now minus 17 degrees because I'm at a higher altitude. But my body temperature is still 25 degrees, so that's... So the large number is the temperature in your current location. The small number is effectively your body temperature. We'll be a bit careful that we don't mine ourselves into a hole we can't get out of. Always something to be wary of. It is something I have done in the early days of Empyrion. We'll just dig a bit more. Probably don't need a huge amount at this stage, but it is an issue at the start. Okay. This is where we need to go, this way. Oh, it's bright, isn't it? Bright and white. Whew. So that's 12, minus 12 degrees, minus 11. So, because we're coming down into the valley, temperature's getting a bit warmer down here. So... We've got 5 hours until... Oh, I've got 90 ore, that's okay. We've got a base starter, we've got some blocks. Let's quickly go into our tech tree, and because we've hit level 3, we can now make the assault rifle. So we'll unlock that. And in order to make the assault rifle, we need metal components 5 and 1 electronics. So 1, 2, 3. Make that. Metal pieces. We'll worry about that in a minute. So we'll continue on with, make 20 of those and 20 of those. Okay, base data. Stick our base data down here. Go. The blocks. So 5. Five by 5. Well, let's do a 7 by 5. Nope. Running out of. Alright, we've got our assault rifle here. How's our oxygen going? 368. Not too bad. We got a little bit of oxygen there. Not ideal having this on snow. It's not as efficient as having it in water. But unfortunately, we don't have much choice at the moment. Alright, how many iron ingots? Make another 20 of those. And make another 20 of those. Have a quick look at our 3 base. Automatic door blocks we should already have access to, but we're going to need... What we are going to need is we're going to need the large constructor. So, 2 computers. We'll need 1 control device. Oh, we're going to need 2 control devices. Metal components. We're going to need that. 2 cables. And electronics should enable us to make 2 computers. Alright. Let's get going with this. That'll do. Oh, maybe one more on this side. 2, 3, 4. It's only 4. 5. There we go. Put that forward. So it's minus 10 degrees. It's starting to get colder as time goes on. 12 blocks there. Have we not got enough? Oh no, we've got that. Yep. Let's make those. Another 20 of those. Another 20 of those. What are we missing for the computer? Electronics. Alright, we need another electronics. So we've got 1 computer. We need 2 computers. Right. So what we don't have access here is a door. So we need to get some more. So what was that, minus 12 degrees? We're still 25 degrees, so the time's getting short, and we really need to get. We're going to have to be looking to defend ourselves. This could be a rough night. Could be a rough night. So at the very least, we need to get that generator running. That'll generate a little bit of heat in the building. And then we're going to have to use some of this magnesium powder and make ourselves some ammo. So, what's it? But that's neither here nor there if we freeze to death. So, oxygen's not going too bad at the moment. What's that? That's another 20 of those. So, what do we need? Control devices 2. Electronics 5. Electronics 5. Metal components 10. Cables, motors. 2 motors. What we need for that, metal components 2, cables 3, we want 2 of those. Alright, so that's the motors, so we need 5 electronics, we've got 3, so 2 of those. We need 10 metal components. We've only got 1. Remembering the output is 2 on each of those. Cables 4. We don't have any cables. Pipes 4. And the output on pipes is only alright, we need to do that. 2, 3, 4. And then we should be able to make that. Now the next thing we're going to need to make is that. But let's stick some blocks up while we can. Come on. Alright. I'll worry about that back bit afterwards. We don't have enough. An hour and a half until the sun goes down. Alright, well we've got that. Do I have enough for that? I don't know that I've got enough to make these. Turned off. Okay, what are we going to need here? Let's see how we go. We need a reactor core. That's the main thing. Reactor core, we need one motor for that. For that we need that. Turn it on. And that. That'll give us the motor. And then we need 10 metal components. Three cables, 3 electronics, and 3 pipes. And that should give us that. Okay, that gives the reactor core. We need 2 computers, 2 control devices, 4 metal components, 4 cables, and that'll give us that. Gives us the computers, so we need 2 control devices, one more electronics, 2 capacitors, which we need 6 cables. And 10 of those gives 2 capacitors. And time is getting very low now. 12 metal components. We've got probably won't have 5. Why hasn't it given us a set? What are we missing? Electronics 3. We've only got 1. All right. Okay. Okay, metal components 12. Alright. And electronics. And that should give us the small generator. Now, how are we going for minus 17 degrees? Food's a bit low, oxygen's a bit low. I'm struggling. Are you going to give me that? Or there we go. Alright. So we need a fuel tank, metal components 4. Electronics 4. We got 1. No, doesn't really matter. Cables 3. Fuel tank. Okay, so let's make just a few more blocks. Probably can't make many, but first things first, let's put that down there, and did I not pick up the thing? No. You can go there. You can go there. Really don't have a lot of blocks, do we? Let's turn our light on. There we go. Fuel tank. No, that's not the fuel tank. That's the fuel tank. Fuel tank, you can go there. Stick a bit of fuel in it. Turn it on. So you see now the temperature, 51 degrees when I'm standing next to the generator. As soon as I move away, it drops dramatically. Minus 19. Alright, let's just grab everything out of here. Let's grab whatever oxygen we've got. And we can sit here by the constructor and use it. Alright, let's just dump all our stuff in here that we're going to need. Need that in there. In fact, at the moment, let's just dump everything in there. Except for that. I can come down here. Emergency rations can come down here. Going to have to use those. Alright, that's that. We've got 4 blocks, which is not great. We're going to have to use an emergency ration. And we're going to have to use some of our oxygen. In fact, I think I'll just use all of these. Alright, and then under ammo, what we'll do is we'll make ourselves another 5 of those. So oxygen's up to 397, everything's okay. We've got a bit of heat, but what we do need is now we need to make ourselves some fuel. We need to keep this thing fueled up, otherwise we are effectively dead. So it'll be 10, was that use 10 Prometheus? So use 100 of those. Might as well just get it to make whole heat. And the next thing we're going to need to do is make some ammo. That's going to be the next critical thing. Got a bit of a bit there. So for that, we're going to need metal components 5. No. Metal pieces 5. So magnesium powder 2. But because this is now the large constructor, what we can do is just queue it up. It can make that as it needs to, or as it can. All right, 12, 34. Okay, that's okay. All right. Well, I guess that's where I'm going to call this episode, guys. Made ourselves a little shelter here, just with a bit of warmth from the generator. Have to keep that generator going because, as I said before, if that goes, if we run out of fuel for that, we are dead. But we've got a bit of iron there. We've got iron up there, promethium just there, and some magnesium there. So we should be okay to start off initially. The other thing I'm going to do is let's just queue up 1 automatic door and maybe 1 light. Just so we can stick a bit of light in here as well. So, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. Apologies about the restart. Sometimes these things happen. But look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.